Danganronpa.
Excuse me. Alright everyone, welcome back to... We're getting down to the wire here, or at least I think so. To chapter 5. I keep doing that. Chapter 5 of Danganronpa. So last we left off, Kyoko used me as bait for Monokuma to go check someplace out. I'm not sure where, but I assume that's why she wanted me to go to that floor, so that Monokuma would be like, come to me, and then she could get in wherever she was trying to get into unhindered. But we found out that there is a 16th student who we do not know where they are, if they're still alive, or if they're possibly the mastermind. So that's what we last found out. There's only 6 of us left, possibly 7. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my coffee and we'll get started. What did we get there? I really should just let it go to the save and then stop the game.
Ikusaba.
That's right.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
That
Watch out
definitely
for
sounds
her.
like that definitely sounds like a title that someone who would come up with this would make. What am I trying to say? I said that definitely sounds like a title the mastermind of this crazy hellhole would make. Damn it, I love how it tells me, like, oh hey, by the way, you have 3 days before someone else is murdered. What the heck? Okay, thanks for letting us know. Good, maybe I can get some more skill points off of people.
Huh?
What is he doing here? Why, because does he finally have respect for me?
Ah.
Well?
Gross.
In the name of my family.
Huh? Whoa!
What's your deal? Huh?
How about that?
Whew.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we have another floor. We have another floor. Boom. Oh, is it not letting me fast travel? Buggers. I hate when it does that. Oh wait, no, I'm not on the... Oops, I'm not on the game. That's why. My mouse wasn't on the game, that's why it wasn't letting me press. Fifth floor. Unpleasant. Oh wait, wait. I guess I can do it afterwards. It's like I gotta go to the shop. There's like never anything in these classrooms, but I gotta check. What? Who is that? Somebody drew a picture of me on the wall. Gross. I don't want to be punished. Alright, that way leads to a long end over there, so let's go here. Nice! I like there's a flower in here. Cherry blossoms in a school. Makes sense. I wish we had stuff like this in our school.
Hey. Indeed.
Now try shooting the arrow.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Hey.
No, they probably already know what's going on. I mean, apparently they know about the computer that whole time.
So then...
Okay. It's by far my favorite floor of the building. Oh, now there's a greenery. A botanical garden. Well, really, really big plant.
Watch out!
No. Like I'm dead.
Actually,
Even people.
Well done.
There's a coin in it. Okay, I don't really want to talk to the idiot. Ah! You just came. Sprinklers. I have a feeling that's gonna be important. Every morning at 7:30. Everything that's like in yellow bold, I've started to realize something I probably should pay attention to. So sprinklers go up at 7:30 every morning. Please, you're never too old to go running through sprinklers.
Disgusting.
What a weirdo. Chickens! Are they real chickens? Or lay bombs? A second form. Transform! I'm kind of... What's gonna happen when I pick on the last one? Lay a bomb. Alright. I had to see all of those. Oh, there's 5 of them.
I'm at least 30% right.
Alright, what's over here? Oh, look at all the beautiful murder weapons. Okay. God, they must have had a lot of time to go and make everything Monokuma-rized. Crazy diamond. That doesn't pop a bell to me at all. I'm not gonna talk to him. What? I thought I did. Do I really have to talk to him?
Yo! You know? What the heck? The end is nigh! Well?
Oh, I missed that. I must have missed the sprinkler. Okay. Now there was this over here, way at the end. Hello. Don't think we can't run in this classroom yet. Oh my god. Holy crap.
I see. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, come on now. Poom, poom. Unbelievable. Now then. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. I can't wait! I can't wait!
Hmm.
Wouldn't they be black? But I guess the blood in this game is pink, so can't really, like, blame them. There's also, scratches all over the floor. And to install all these cameras, Jesus. Whoops. Rah! No, not another locked door. Gosh darn it.
Just a second.
Oh my god.
Hey.
He's so into it now. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Correct.
So,
Just a second. So then,
Bathrooms? Oh. Was that bathrooms?
correct.
Oh, so is this the last chapter?
okay.
Hey,
Could it be?
The
But-
final boss. Hey, what's up? For sure.
Naturally.
Well,
What?
What? What?
huh?
But
So, in other words,
That's pretty obvious.
can't be.
Each of these chapters has taken me like 3-4 hours.
In other words, it's all clear now.
Hey. You know? For serious.
Don't listen to anything this guy says and take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
What the heck? Huh? You know?
Ew.
You know?
What? Why?
What?
Oh yeah, I don't remember what that's from.
It's true.
Huh?
Oh.
I see.
Just now.
Could it be?
Not possible.
That's right.
Yo!
Huh?
What the heck?
What? Oh god.
Well,
Can we not listen to this man anymore?
you know?
Ah.
What?
Hey. Huh?
What the heck?
What?
Well,
Very suspicious. How about that? You know?
what's your problem?
So then,
Why me?
Okay.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, I do too.
That's fine.
Oh god. Tell her to zip her mouth again.
Yo!
Oh god damn it. Stop it, stupid person. Couldn't even figure out the last thing.
No way.
Hmm.
Well... Hmm.
I can't.
Huh?
Wrong.
Does she not remember?
What the heck?
So...
Oh my god.
Huh?
Is that why she was like, what did you do to my body?
What?
This is very suspicious.
Whew. However...
What?
It must be something that could have possibly, like, if she knew, could have possibly, like, messed up the mastermind's plans?
Hey,
It's all clear now.
what?
Just give up.
Huh?
That's fine.
It can't be.
Because...
So,
However...
Huh?
Hey,
Come on.
Now she knows something.
goodbye.
What the heck?
but...
Stop talking. Come on.
Hey.
No.
What? What?
What?
Cause, I mean...
Oh, haha!
What? What?
Now I'm really angry!
Who did what? What?
Huh?
Hey! Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? Ooh.
What the heck?
Kyoko stole something?
So,
Alright, maybe we'll be back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You know?
Well,
Goodbye.
Alright, what did I miss? I missed something. What am I supposed to do?
Hey,
Oh, meet me in the dressing room. Man, this guy really is lucky because the amount of times he's gone out at night and hasn't gotten murdered is a lot.
hey. Correct.
I'm used to it.
So then, indeed. So,
Ooh, what is that? Does it go to the data room?
so,
Ah, that's what she. That's where she went.
however, correct.
Oh.
Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Correct. Mukuro the 16th, the one they call the ultimate despair.
This must be important since they keep
Watch
flashing
out for
it
her.
back.
Indeed. In other words, wrong. Anyway, so
The data room.
is that right? Hey. Hey. Why is that?
Yeah.
I see. Correct. In other words,
That's a good question.
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Hey. It's true. However... Hey. Indeed. Hey. Indeed.
She doesn't trust the others.
Well... So then... Makoto. Goodbye.
I'm a little scared. I'm gonna get thrown up.
Monokuma appears! Hey, hey! Most suspicious.
Oh, here, let me pause it for a second. So Kyoko found a key in the headmaster's room. That's where she went when she was using me as a decoy. We found a greenhouse, a room where it looked like a bunch of people were murdered, a biolab that was locked. So right now, I'm being a distraction for Kyoko to go try and find what the key is to. I think it's to the data room, but that's just my assumption.
Wow. You need something? Say what? Actually,
That's
what? My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
Da, da, da.
What are you thinking? Unbelievable. What the heck?
A key and what? Whoa, shit.
Boom, boom.
That was not very long.
Sprinkler, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What on earth? What is this, like a commercial or something? Sakura's revenge. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Oh, also, two super important things we learned. One, the sprinklers in the greenhouse go off at
Good
7:30 in the
morning,
morning.
everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to...
For some reason, I feel like that's important. And also, Toko found a knife and they gave it to me, which I don't like that. The fact that they were just like, here, take it. So I now have a knife in my drawer. A survival knife, yeah. I'm a little worried about the fact that I have a knife in my room. What if someone steals it?
What?
Oh, also Byakuya's is like very gung-ho now.
What's your problem?
Huh?
Huh? So,
Make her stop talking again. Uh-oh.
Could it be?
Very strange.
You know?
What's this?
What? What?
Hey! Hey!
Who?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What?
Uh-huh.
This is very suspicious.
These comments are so random.
Hey,
Hey! Hey!
What the heck?
What the heck? You know?
That was like midnight. How could she be gone that whole time?
Very suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
If it's free time, I wanted to go talk to Kyoko, and if she's missing, well then the heck I can't talk to her. Alright, let's go. I mean, who could possibly give me some decent skills? Maybe Byakuya, even though I don't want to talk to him. Also, I wish this part could go faster. Ooh, double lucky. Yeah. I don't know how to make it go. I wish you could make it go faster. Like, here, just take all my money. Give me some stuff. I'll just do it. There's only a few people left anyways. I probably only have like 2 days, so. I probably only have like a few free times. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Oi because I just got a donut. Whoops. No, leave. If Kyoko... Everyone's probably up on the 4th, 5th floor. There's, Kyoko's really still missing? Okay, let's go talk to her. Oops, wrong way.
Okay.
In the corner.
Well... Yeah! You got it!
Donut!
Ah! Ah. I'm sick of this.
Oh no!
Huh? I'm sick of this. What the heck? Okay. You got it! Okay. You got it!
Oh, give me a skill point. Ah, god damn it. I don't need more skill points. I needed skills to fill said skill points with. I could probably just skip this part. I'm just gonna skip this part. Whoops. I'm not getting any skills. Uh-oh. 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 I can't stop saying uh-oh.
I understand. I understand.
What?
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Is whatever drug they gave us wearing off?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
I'm so scared. Ah! No! Leave me alone! I didn't do anything!
Kyoko? What the... What did you...
What is going on?
What did you say?
Did she save me?
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn...
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet...
Was someone trying to kill me? They drugged me or something? That's my knife. What? Oh, my knife? Is my knife there?
Hey, Makoto.
Where is everyone?
'Cause, I mean... Okay.
What?
That's right.
What?
Okay.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What?
Oh my god!
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Oh my god! If the mastermind controls Monokuma and they were not in the place to control Monokuma because they were trying to kill me, then that's why this Monokuma, or they could take this Monokuma apart. And it's not doing anything.
Hey, come on.
What is that?
What?
Because Kyoko said that you couldn't move Monokuma and Monotress at the same time, so wouldn't that be the same if they were personally out trying to kill me?
So, in other words,
Could it be...
Hey. You know?
That's a bomb.
Huh? What? 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 What?
Just a second!
Ah!
Oh! Ah.
Don't be mean! Well?
Uh-huh.
Just a second!
Hey.
it's all clear now. Naturally. What?
What the heck?
Such ignorance.
But...
Come on. It's all clear now.
How about that?
He really took that man comment to heart, didn't he? What floor am I on? We know it's open because Sakura opened it for us. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Huh?
But...
So, in other words,
Hey.
what?
I mean...
What the heck? Okay.
Unless he relocked it.
Actually... Oh, so...
I see. It's all clear now.
Be
What-
back here
what?
by 9:01.
Naturally. What?
Hey.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger. Hey,
Where is Kyoko?
What?
What? What?
You called for me and so I appear!
Come on.
To pick an axe.
get a rest.
Not possible.
Yes, yes, I see. Have you reached that
Object
So,
X.
You've gotta be kidding! You SOB!
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, it's not Kyoko, is it?
What did you say? Come on.
No, it's the person who attacked me last night. Well, actually, it could be someone completely different because the mask. we don't know who it was. They could have switched masks, but.
Danganronpa.
No. Hey.
No way!
So this is really strange, but
What?
look at those shoes. Don't those shoes look familiar to you? Jack, attack.
Huh?
They also look like Junko's shoes. Does Celeste have shoes like that? Were they the only ones that had heels? Celeste and Junko? I can't remember. Actually, I kind of want to look down. No, not map, not map. I think she was wearing flats. She has like flat boots. Yeah, Celeste or Junko. I can't remember exactly what, but they look like one of those. They were both wearing like the heel. Anyway, I don't know if it's relevant at all, but they looked very, very familiar. Okay. What? Oh, fine.
Huh?
Well,
Jack, Sparrow. Oh, you little bugger.
yes!
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. Stop it, Booger. These are mommies, not the kitties.
Come on.
Why don't you just do things yourself? Well, shit. Obviously, they didn't want us to see who it was.
Huh?
What did you say?
What?
What?
But there's also that 16th student.
But...
In other words,
What?
These guys didn't know about the 16th
What the
student.
heck? But... What the heck? Huh?
what? What?
Mukuro
Is this
Ikusaba,
fourth
the
flashback?
16th student, the one they called Watch Out for Her.
I see.
So,
Could it be... What the heck?
What?
What?
Wait, is this now embedded?
Stop talking.
What the heck?
Okay, can we please get to the investigation now?
so,
Sorry. That's a key? No, that key was
So,
had a Monokuma head on it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Sakura is dead. Sorry, I said that so straightforward there.
What?
Because Sorry, I said that so straightforward. She committed suicide. To save us all.
I see. So, in other words,
Yeah, she poisoned herself. God damn it, why do they always do this? I want to look at the crime scene. I think it's the data room. Which floor was that on? This floor. At least that's what I want it to be. No! Ba-boom! No, no, go in, go in. Ah.
huh? I see. In other words,
God damn it. He just doesn't want to get exploded. I am the ultimate lucky student. After making sure I was still alive. Aha.
What? What?
what? So that's it.
Huh?
It's all clear now.
Huh? Huh?
What? What?
I feel like there's something missing here. Like, why, if it really is the mastermind, why would they have it blow up? Well,
But-
I guess not. No, it just seems too...
Whoa! How about that?
That's enough.
Huh? What? What?
Naturally.
But
Such ignorance.
I'm telling you!
Okay.
How about that?
Huh?
You know?
Okay.
You know?
What?
You know?
I don't want to talk to her. Okay. Door.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the key Kyoko got.
You know? Huh?
I'm waiting for Monokuma
What?
to show up.
What the heck? Huh?
Creeper.
What the heck?
Come on.
Huh? But...
Well,
What the heck? Could it be...
Oh, god damn it! I knew it!
Actually...
huh?
Huh?
What? What?
Of course. Well now. Shing!
Huh?
Let me out of here!
Unbelievable. Yep. Well now. Hey,
What?
What the heck?
ta-da!
Huh?
Unbelievable. Thrills, chills, kills!
Oh my god.
Extreme!
Huh?
But that's... Oh, no!
Phew! Of course! Hey,
So if he was trying to lure us here, then the mastermind must have set up that body and put that key right there. Made us think it was her.
What are you saying?
Actually, yes indeed.
Well, we didn't get the chance to look at it.
This can't be!
Yaha!
Or it could be someone already dead. Because those shoes reminded me of Jimbo or
Of
Celeste.
course.
Oh, shit. Also, we still don't know what Kyoko is.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
I mean, why else would they not want us to see the face?
It's the Monokuma file!
That's the one thing that's like on my mind is why
Heart-pounding excitement!
were they so against us seeing the face? Because if it was Kyoko that was dead, why would
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Why would they care if we saw it? And then placing that thing or the key to the data room next to it. Anyways, we have to actually look at it, and it didn't let me look at it yet.
I'm sick of this.
Stop talking.
What the heck?
I'm confused because there was 16 students. The 16th student wasn't there from the beginning. Well, I guess, okay, yeah. Because I remember
Quiet.
all the way back in the first chapter, someone asked, why is there an extra seat? And he was like, well, I'm not going to tell you.
But
That's right.
Huh?
Stop talking.
due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the roof. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Because that was 7 days old. Yeah. Let me go look at the freaking stuff now. Thank you. Okay. That's the knife that I had in my room that they stole. Okay, this might be a really, really long shot, but I think this is my theory before we get any further. I think the mastermind, because otherwise how would they know about the knife, right? That I had the knife? The mastermind came in and was trying to kill me. Kyoko came in to try to save me and didn't want to get caught or is trying to set us up, put this dead body here, and is like trying to wait, where was I going with that? Trying to set us up is what I'm saying. Although we still don't know where Kyoko is. But if she did save me, either trying to set me up, especially if they took the knife that I had. But anyways, we'll figure it out. Right, and look at the nails here. They're not red, so it was definitely a different person. Yeah, but how would they get all the way up here if that was you? Does that look like it's from the bomb that we found in Monokuma? That would make sense because if it was motion activated. Kyoko always wore gloves. That's where you threw the water. Why is the white jacket on backwards? Okay. After 7:30? Is the chicken missing?
Yo!
If there really is a already dead body, then maybe that's fake blood that was on it. Or chicken blood.
Hmm. Huh?
Boom. Thank you.
Huh? Huh? But... What? Conspiracy!
So if it was already dead, you could totally just put the mask on, put the knife in, and spread the blood around. And why is the coat on backwards too? Because the person I saw had the coat on in the normal way.
Okay.
You wanted to talk to me, or you
So,
wanted
in
to
other
leave it?
words,
They are trying to set me
in
up.
other words,
They are. See? Somehow I got drugged. They took my knife.
naturally.
Yeah, well, we know that 'cause it's
In
fake
other
news.
words,
Yeah, but the sprinklers. They're trying to set me up.
that's right. What?
That's really bad, isn't it?
For serious?
Yeah, but if it... Obviously they aren't as smart as I am, but even if you are looking at this, obviously the body wasn't there at 7:30, otherwise it would be wet, so... I was with people during the rest of that time.
You know?
Why is there a tarp? There to move the body? Well, maybe it was here in the sprinklers, and they put that tarp over it to cover the water. Or the more I talk, the more I just confuse myself even more. Wait, let's look at everything. Maybe they didn't want the blood to get messed up from the water. Alright, that's what I did here. So I have to go check the gym. No, because you saw them two separate.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give up. What? Goodbye.
Screw you. Give me the key, god damn it. Okay.
You know? Huh?
Yeah, and it's really
What?
motion censored. Oh, it was that bomb?
Let's go.
Look, just give me the key. Oh, she has a. Oh.
What? It's certainly possible.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has a very plain room.
What? Come on.
It's true.
Interesting. What?
Oh.
I see.
The ultimate soldier. Fenrir. Wait. That was her body? Fenrir, wolf, dog, tattoo.
I see. Naturally.
Found it!
True.
Wah? What? Hey, come on.
What?
Of course. Hey,
But there's actually 16.
in other words, yes, indeed.
Mukuro, the 16th
gosh.
student, the one they call, watch out for her.
Number 5.
Why?
Huh? Hmm. Yes, indeed. Well, now. Hey,
What? Such ignorance. That's right.
Right?
It's certainly possible. What? It's all clear now. So, in other words, let's go. I see. Very strange. That's right.
I feel like all of this was set up. The thing that she got hit on the back of the head with.
I see.
Why would you tie a bunch of arrows together and hit some? Why wouldn't you just grab the freaking pickaxe and the thing? Seems super elaborate.
Very strange.
Because they placed it
Why?
there.
What? Let's go.
Do, 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 do.
I see.
Yeah, this is the tattoo.
What? Hmm.
Right. So that's Makuro's body. I still think we're being set up.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms. It damages us little by little until the end. Anyway, it's time to begin the class. So, please meet up in the... See you later!
That's right.
Ah. Huh?
Hey.
What? Why?
Could it be... What?
Come on.
In other words...
Kyoko?
Hey,
Ah!
What?
is that right?
Shing!
Ah!
Indeed.
Let's go.
But...
Correct. That's right. Whew. So... However... Wrong. In other words...
What?
Just a second!
Makoto. It would seem... Goodbye.
I'm so confused right now. I really don't think Kyoko was the killer. I don't think I was the killer. I think that the mastermind is behind this and is trying to set up me or Kyoko. Probably me. because the knife and the time thing. Because whoever attacked me last night was the real mastermind.
I can't wait! I can't wait! Thrills! Chill!
Whew. Yes, please. I didn't get any skills, but let's look at our truth bullets. Right, so we have the victim identity is unknown. Before the last victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They've been struck. They also had other wounds, but these are at least several days old. The upper half was soaking wet, the bottom was dry, but we found that tarp in the tool shed that was completely wet and dirty. The nails and the tattoo. This was the bomb from the Monokuma doll in the gym. So it was in there before 7:30 because the tarp in the shed showed us that. They were trying to make it seem like it was there after 7:30 for some reason. Quarter wake, 7:30, arrive in dining hall, 7, meets other in gym. See, so I don't have an alibi for before then. That was my knife. They're totally trying to set me up. Look at this is a total setup. Tarp was hidden among the other items. Yep. There was fake blood. After nighttime, they were in the gym the entire night. Corpse had a mask, right? The body wasn't bleeding. That's because, yeah, there was no blood. That's because they just put the chicken blood there. So if that's a real tattoo, then that is this girl's body. 16 participants. Hide something she doesn't want anyone to see. The wood block was found in her room. This is a setup. A set of titanium arrows. That's the thing that was hid in the head. They tied them together. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think we're being set up, but let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out Who does? Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other
Oh
explanation.
my god, shut up.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost!
Shut up. Don't even let him talk in trials.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the core. Then let's compare Kyoko's
Oh my
traits
God,
to the
please,
traits of the
no.
dead body.
Her traits?
Why do we have to fucking do this? Kyoko's piercing glare.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves.
Why do
They'll
we
give
have
us
to...
some insight into the mystery.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it,
Oh my god,
The
are we
corpse
really
wasn't wearing
seriously
any
discussing
gloves.
They
this right
probably
now?
just got burnt up in the explosion.
Shut up!
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to.
Just put a duct tape over his mouth. We are not discussing this. Are we seriously discussing this shit? God. Fucking hero. Okay.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
Shut up.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Dumbass.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, please get past the fact that she's not a ghost.
No. There's no. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated
Shut
like that.
up.
If anyone doesn't know
Shut it.
women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
I can't believe we're actually
Which should have
doing
been
this.
obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim?
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
I can't believe Byakuya, didn't just stop that right in the thing. Stop that nonsense right there. Tattoo is probably what it is. Fragrance, excluded.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
Up.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Damn it! I shouldn't be so hasty.
Shoot!
That wasn't wrong. I was just thinking, like, that's...
If
that
Kyoko
tattoo.
really is, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
There we go.
No, that's wrong. There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
A cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, her And
Seriously? They
Hero
really did something
needs
that
duct tape over their
humiliating?
mouths.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
This?
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Is a dog. Wolf. Dog, wolf. 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 Wolf.
Now I understand.
A dog wolf.
The representation.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man! After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary
Oh,
all-star.
I forgot that's what her
wolf
original thing
tattoo.
was.
Then that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool
That
ass
doesn't
trial?
make any
No.
fucking sense.
It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, all it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Then who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
Look, we were talking about the
Please
mastermind.
limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody... The reason we're having a class trial is because... Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery
shut
17th
up.
person who's been hiding.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us?
Who did it? Who's...
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Of course.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? When she went to...
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when...
See, I am being set up. Me or Kyoko's being set up because that's where the tarp. I don't know. Do you really think Kyoko's the killer?
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before
This is
9
like
this
the
morning.
5th chapter.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right
Exactly.
before I went in.
I think
Which means
we're
from
being
10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Oh. Well, if it makes you feel better, we think that the mastermind is the one behind us, and I think he's trying to set me up. Or Kyoko. Wait, I missed what we're talking about.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Whoops.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep,
Sprinklers.
and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Okay.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Yeah. Sprinklers. But I'm not sure where I'm
We've
supposed to
established a
shoot it.
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Damn it.
Shoot!
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
No, that's wrong!
Why is it there? Okay, well, I would think that it would be at the other one, but...
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on! I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Because I poured a barrel on it, you dumb.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words!
No, I'm saying that the body was wet,
Oh
but
my
not
God.
because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler,
This is Japanese,
are you
all
trying
right.
to deny my entire existence?
I know.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Oh, no, 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 no. I hate these. I hate these. I'm so bad at these.
I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this! I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this!
Oh, shit.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
No, 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 no! Ah! Ah! Damn it.
I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
I got the wrong one. Shut up. I hate those so much. I am so bad at those.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac! I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on.
Somebody said
The
that.
reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Uh-oh.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
That's what I think too.
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little
I
trick
think
is gonna
he's trying
work?
to frame either me or Kyoko.
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
He always thinks he's
And as a
so
result,
freaking
we were
smart.
forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then...
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Oh, you turning around
The
on
sprinklers
me?
didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body
I
could have
know,
avoided getting
But
wet.
it wasn't me.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
I know. I'm not dumb.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
This is a trap. They're trying to frame
The
me.
side that faced down over the body,
It's really the
meanwhile,
frickin'
kept perfectly clean.
Mastermind that did this shit.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why are you doing this to me? Yeah. So they must have poured the blood on after.
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
I just want to look at what this one says when the body was found. No, not that one. I meant body prior. Yes, corpse, a knife had been blood stains around the wound. I think that's probably the one. The body had stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. So if the tarp had put on it, after they put the blood on it, there would be blood on this side that was clean. Okay, so this is the one. Body before the explosion.
The killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It'd be funny if I could contradict
It's because
myself.
that side was protected from the water.
No. Well, that's right. Okay. Damn it.
Shoot!
I
By
should listen
covering
to
the body
whole
with the
thing
tarp,
first.
the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So
Okay.
the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I'm over here.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd
Well, then
used
why
it.
wouldn't they wash the other side,
If
you
they
dumbass?
had, they would have washed both
Thank you.
sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, They then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
You mean someone else's blood?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The chicken! Chicken!
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken?
Oh, that's it. That's why the mastermind lured us away, or, did that so that they would have time to do all this to the body. Because if they put the tarp on it and it got wet,
that's
then
messed
they
up.
have to take it off.
Killing
and
a
then
living
do
thing
that,
just to
which
do
is after
something like
7:30
that
when we
is
were all together.
awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's
Unless they put
clothing
the
had blood on
the-
it.
The jacket.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the
Okay,
coat in
then
blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No, it was backwards.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you
Why are
say?
you trying to frame me?
that's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
That's a good question.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it?
Neither of us, in my
Hey,
opinion.
why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yeah, it was mine. Kyoko's the one that suggested it.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
There's no way, dude. There's no way you could have done all of that.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
I don't really know because it's... Okay.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of
I'm
that.
going to. I don't even know
If
what I
he did
wanna
have that
shoot.
knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
So
there's
that's
no
wrong.
question.
That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. That's
You
what's
took
wrong.
that
That's
knife
what's
of
wrong.
yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
That's what's wrong, but I don't know what to shoot into it. Wait, what were my options?
The knife we found
Body-
lodged.
Body before explosion. That's not it. Exploded body
It's the
analysis.
same one we gave to Makoto.
That might be it. The upper... No, Monokuma file?
It really is, isn't it?
Fragments near
I
the
was
dead
afraid of
body
that.
when the body was found. No, that's not it.
If he did have that knife before,
This guy's dead body. That's not it.
that seals it. Makoto did it.
I don't know which one it is.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So
Maybe it's this. Unless I have to grab something, but I didn't really see anything that I could grab.
you took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I know what the contradiction is, I just don't know which one is the one that I'm supposed to use.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it.
No, I'm not.
Makoto
I only
did
have
it.
3 hearts.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
I really want to
Well,
contradict
getting
myself.
stabbed is what killed her, right?
Shoot!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Okay, when the body was found. No.
It's the same one we...
Oh, shoot!
It really
I'm
is,
so
isn't
glad
it?
that-
I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Damn it! I don't know which one it is.
Shoot!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Shut up.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Okay, exploded
If he
body
did
was
have that knife
the
before,
one the
then
body was found.
that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatic.
This guy's dead body. What was this one? This is the one we just got, right? Wait, this is it. This is the bit. This is the bit. This has gotta be it.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No, that's
I
wrong.
didn't die! Because the blood. I was like,
Wait, hold on.
Monokuma file, but that
The
wasn't
stab
an option.
wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Well, give me one.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it. In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and...
Because of the Monokuma file, correct? The victim has single time.
I got it!
There's where the Monokuma file
The
comes in.
Monokuma file clearly states that there
Oh yeah, it sure did.
Then the knife.
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
I think that was just
The explosion
try to stop us
severely
from seeing what
damaged
it
the
really
body, making it was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. What's the deal with that explosion anyway?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to...
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown...
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
This one.
I got it! After
I'm
the
slowly getting
explosion,
cards back.
we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right?
Come on, I literally had to argue why
That fragment
Kyoko was
reveals
not a
the
ghost.
cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it some.
That's only natural.
It was the bomb.
We saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
She's being very quiet. This one's hard. Okay. Monokuma file.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
I have
Well,
two cards.
yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
That's true.
Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
They just said everything in
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Fuck, I
Well,
have no
yeah.
clue.
She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Oops. Oops.
Then
Oops.
there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate?
And this might be one where I have to grab something. We know that was covered with other wounds, but these were several days early. But we determined it is the ultimate soldier. But there's a contradiction in here somewhere.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
That's right.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Yes.
Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
That's right.
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Everything is right. I don't know what it is. Where's the contradiction?
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Okay, let's just look at this. Okay, body before explosion. The corpse had a mask. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen. The body stopped the bleeding. But the body was still wet. The countless wounds is probably what killed her. There was no blood on the ground around the body. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Let's go back to the... Where's the file? Struck in the head. That's it. Boom.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was
Evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot!
Alright, I only have one more heart. I'll try.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
The countless. We'll do what
The
you just
victim's
said.
fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
I'll try
Then
Amber's.
there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence
You're
that
right.
showed she was hit on the
It
back
doesn't-
of her
It just
head.
said that she was hit in the head,
And more
not
than
hit on the
that.
back.
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
It could
The
be here,
explosion
too.
didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
Alright, let's
Then
try this.
there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Shoot!
Oh, it's okay. What? I was gonna say, what? I'm still alive? You're the killer! Ba-ba-ba!
Is this... I refuse to give up yet!
No, this one's hard. Like, I know... Okay, the countless wounds is right. She was not hit on the... It did not specify she was hit on the back of the head. Maybe it's shooting fatal wounds.
Then shall we continue
into
the debate?
Back of the head of the...
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
No, it's totally on the right
And it wasn't
path.
because of the
We
knife,
have the
right?
We know the right
Then
thing
there's
here.
only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
So, the green bullet is you grab
Shoot!
something someone else says and use that to contradict something else.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
What do we
I
try?
guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did try the file.
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then,
I think I'm gonna try this.
the victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah.
So my clue.
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Oh.
Shoot!
I'm gonna end up trying everything.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Whoops.
I guess.
Shit.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. according to the
This is really
Monokuma
annoying.
file, that's gotta be it!
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Okay,
Shoot.
so
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The
It's the
explosion
countless
didn't kill her
wounds.
for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah, according to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it! There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
yeah. We know that. I just don't know what
Then,
I'm
shall we
supposed to shoot
continue the
where.
debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah, according to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it! There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Maybe it's countless wounds. Wait, did we try countless wounds on?
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury
Has yet to be.
No, that's wrong.
Got it. We just had to reverse it. We just had to reverse it.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
No, I think that is how she died.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and...
No way! The balance would... I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way!
Okay,
Looks
okay.
like we're...
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know?
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the...
Why is she staying so quiet?
I got it!
Also, this is so dumb.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow? That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kinda weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master! You have no...
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I still think it was a body that was already dead, and the multiple wounds are what actually killed them. But no, these are
The
getting harder and
titanium
harder.
arrow.
And I
It
have it,
was
on
in the
me
dojo
and
locker,
too.
right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, 'cause in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thick.
Oh, thank you.
No,
for being
that's
an easy
wrong.
one. I didn't even have to listen to the whole thing. I knew exactly what it was gonna be when she started
You're right.
saying that.
Just the one arrow would have been too weak.
Another weapon?
inside the dojo locker. The killer probably uses bundling them together
Why?
using the duct tape would easily create a single,
seems
and
like
that's
such a
exactly what the
hassle.
killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
That's
Oh
not
no,
true.
you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
She's not saying anything. We're being framed.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
Being set up.
Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
She's not that dumb.
This all proves that you are the true culprit. You c-
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
That's what I thought.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know?
Ooh, I'm super nervous right now. What's the Akia's account? Oh, I thought he had the key, right?
Those words you just...
So, that...
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Because he had her key. Because he had her key, but I don't
Those
know.
words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
It's so frustrating.
Master
and I
would
know exactly
never
what
hide something
you're
from
talking
me.
about, but I can't. Like it's like
There's
finding
proof
the
that
right
you
thing.
aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, first let's find more.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Because she didn't
What do
have
you
the
mean?
key.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Yeah.
What was his account again? No clubs in the garden was definitely Man, this one's really freaking hard. Okay, so the reason is because he had the key to her room. He had the key to her room, so she couldn't get in there unless he let her in. So what statement shows that? Just after nighttime, he was, I think it's this one, because he was in the gym with them, so there's no way that he could have given her the key to put it in there. And he didn't see her. So it's gotta be this one, but I'm not sure
Master would never hide something from me!
where to put it.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
Which one?
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Okay, that's not where I shoot it. It's gotta be...
Shoot!
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done
I
that?
don't think that's it.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
I don't think that's it.
Exactly what I
this.
said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Shoot!
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
They're so hard.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Oh,
No,
I was
that's
totally
wrong.
just guessing. I was completely 100% guessing there.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Hmm? What lie? I totally missed it. Oh my god. I'm so nervous right now. I 100% don't think that's true. I missed what the lie was. Yeah, I missed what the lie was. Run away! Oh, because she had the key that opened everything. I'm so scared. I don't want to do it. I trust her. I don't... Yeah, she had the master key. I don't think she did it. I think it's a trap. Run away? What happens if I press run away? Oh. I kind of want to press run away and see what happens. Run away! Run away! You've never seen anyone choose run away? I wonder if it would just be like, oh, the trial's over. Okay, what's the worst that can happen if I click run away? What's the worst that can happen? I get killed and it goes back to this point. Let's try it. Oh, damn it! What? No! It's just a trick. Okay. I totally think the mastermind is trying to set her up. We are going to put our faith in Kyoko. Yeah, she is.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to
Don't say
accept her
anything.
assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room, that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it
Oh
there.
my god. No.
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think anyone killed him.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Oh, shit!
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
No, it's because we were finally getting to the truth.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Oh my
Voting
God, I'm so
time?
scared. I'm so scared. No, we did it. No. Uh-oh. Where's my C? I didn't get a C. I hope so.
Now, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh my god. No. What is going on? Ah! No, what is going on? What? See, I told you it was a setup. Fucking asshole.
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Yep.
It's a lie. I didn't do it.
Hey!
Kyoko was getting in the way, so they
Shing!
set it up to try and frame her, but I didn't out her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh my god. What is going god. But I know she didn't do it. I don't think she did. I didn't do it either. It was the person. Wait, but if I did get it wrong, it wouldn't go through this, would it? Like, it would just be like, oh, you got it wrong, boom. Shut up. Right? Because usually when I get it wrong, it's like, okay, I'll just end. It's like, oh, you failed. Do you want to try again? Ah! Yeah! Alter ego! Save me! Save me! Ultimate lucky student! Ultimate lucky student! Ah! Fuck you! Oh my god! Alter ego! Oh! I need a time out after that. Oh, my heart was pounding the whole freaking time. Jesus.
This is...
It would seem...
Ultimate lucky student.
What the heck?
In other words...
Yaha!
Oh my god, I was like shaking. I was so nervous. It's so weird that they're talking about me and I'm not here.
Calm down.
Huh?
In other words...
What did you say?
So...
Oh, my freaking heart is... I need to... Well, I was like sitting there and I'm like, okay, if I had gotten it wrong, usually it does that, oh, you got it wrong. Everyone thinks you're the killer. Do you want to try again? You know, so I was like, no, this, like, I was like, this can't, would they really, maybe they wouldn't do that. Whew, oh boy. Dodge that one. Ultimate lucky student. Maybe. Not right now. I guess I do have the chapter select. Time unknown. I can't stop laughing. I was like terrified. Oh. I'm glad I didn't get it, like, head trauma from... Break it down, you tiny little guy. Gross. Did he say that out loud to himself? Car runs. Whew.
Just a second.
Oh, you come to save me?
It smells awful. Indeed. So... Hey. Hmm? So... You... Indeed. I... However... It's true. In other words...
What I came to this school to... Are we finally gonna figure it out?
Indeed. I...
Huh?
Makoto.
You blacked out, right?
That's right. It would seem... Hey. Indeed.
Because you're a spy!
However...
Or a cop! Or an assassin! Amber thinks it's an assassin.
Why is that? Correct.
Spy and assassin kind of go together. actually.
However,
I should. My goal isn't to
Least
get
likely
out of
to be
it.
the mastermind.
Just
I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not.
listen. Hey. Correct.
Well, I would hope you would trust me since I almost died. Alright.
So,
What is it? Aha! Ultimate detective. That makes a lot of sense.
correct. So, in other words,
Oh, that makes yeah.
Huh?
no matter what,
So,
however, so, it's true. Indeed. Correct. However, so,
Alright. Can we go now? Well, if I need to keep talking
However-
to her, then why do I need to keep... Oh, right.
however, anyway,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
indeed. Correct. That's right.
Right. I see.
In other words, hey,
Yeah.
indeed.
What?
Anyway,
Hello.
correct. However, correct. Indeed. Correct. In other words, Makoto.
The other ultimate despair.
Indeed. That's right. It would seem... Indeed.
Whew, okay, and with that, I need to go get ready for work. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's, figure that out next time, shall we, folks? Or maybe tonight when we get back, because I don't know how much I can leave that lying there. Were you scared too, Amber? Because I was freaking out. Although maybe it's because I'm playing the game, so maybe it's a little different. Next chapter, we discover who the true person is. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Alright, see you later, guys, and everyone, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't yet, I'm putting all of my videos up on YouTube as playthroughs. I have one other one. It's not as good because PlayStation, trying to figure out how to work the mic. But yeah, so check out my YouTube channel down there. And also, thank you for following my stream. And have a good day. I'm gonna go do a murder mystery show. Considering I just played a murder mystery game. Alright, peace out, guys. See you later. Oh, also one more announcement. Tomorrow, me and my team are getting a professional coach from Temple Storm to come and give us some tips and tricks. So I am going to be on, and I'm going to be streaming it. I'm also going to be all ferried up because I'm going to the Ren Fair right afterwards. So if you guys want to stop on in and see a cool coaching session, please do. Yep. All right. See you later. Shut up, you.